Is it time to buy or sell Pinduoduo stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Pinduoduo. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Pinduoduo as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.99. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 5.61%. This equates to an average return of 0.70% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the middle of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 15.14% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 5.65% and 29.16%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 3.63%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 34.45% to positive 17.3% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $80.60 and $143.90. Our latest daily update for Pinduoduo features the headline, Pinduoduo stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Pinduoduo stock price experienced a gain of 4.2% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, moving up from $118 to $122.96. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.74%, with a low of $117.79 and a high of $123.37. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, and has risen by 7.68% over the past 2 weeks. Volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 8 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 13 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.6 billion. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $155.67, while the lowest was $87.11. Currently, the price sits 21.01%, or $32.71, below the 52-week high, and 42.16%, or $89.64, below the all-time high reached on the 16th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $212.60. PDD approaches its second quarter report next week, facing distinct challenges. Previews indicate that earnings are likely to decline due to rising costs, fierce competition, and a sluggish Chinese e-commerce market putting pressure on profit margins. The shares have already underperformed recently, heightening sensitivity to potential downside as the report date of August 25th nears. In the short term, a disappointing report or cautious guidance could lead to additional selling as investors reassess near-term profitability and growth prospects. Meanwhile, broader market dynamics complicate the scenario. Chinese equities have rallied despite weak economic activity data, with easing geopolitical tensions, possible progress in U.S.-China trade relations, and supportive policy discussions providing positive momentum across markets. The actions of large managers reducing their exposure to China this quarter reveal uneven institutional flows, which contribute to market volatility. Looking to the long term, PDD stock performance will depend on its ability to restore profit margins and sustain growth in users and gross merchandise volume. If macroeconomic conditions improve and foreign investments return, this could enhance valuation multiples, provided that execution improves. Anticipate increased volatility surrounding the earnings release, followed by a trade influenced by fundamentals, particularly guidance and margin trends. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 1st of June 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned PDD an equal weight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 28th of May 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned PDD a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 28th of May 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned PDD a hold rating with a downgrade recommendation. On Tuesday, the 27th of May 2025, it was reported that Macquarie assigned PDD an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 27th of May 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned PDD a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Pinduoduo stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts offer the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Pinduoduo. The Pinduoduo stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, offering a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at 118.38 cents and 112.43 cents. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 27.5%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising along with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been noted, and these may impact the near-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, known as MACD. The stock experienced a golden star signal on Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. In the short-term chart, a golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a distinctive combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by substantial and prolonged gains for the stock in question. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 57 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 30 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 33 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 30 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 25 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Pinduoduo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $102.98 and $97.88. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Pinduoduo finds support just below today's level at $102.98. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $97.88 and $96.51. This stock is typically traded at a good volume, and with minor daily changes, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.58, which is 4.74% between its high and low. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.16%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Pinduoduo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a lack of expectation for the company's future performance, or suggest that the stock is undervalued, potentially signaling a buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 25th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $1.91. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Pinduoduo. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine your exit point. On the downside, Pinduoduo encounters its first support level at 102.98. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $118.75, which reflects a decrease of 3.42%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, resulting in a lower risk profile. However, the relative strength index over a 14-day period is at 79, which significantly elevates the risk. A buy signal has been triggered from a pivot bottom identified 56 days ago. Is Pinduoduo stock a good buy? Pinduoduo presents several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we view it as a favorable option at this time, with expectations for further appreciation over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been revised from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the previous evaluation. However, after examining the volatility and movements from a last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, August 22nd, we anticipate that Pinduoduo will open lower by $1.59, starting at $121.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.